Present at the meeting were PNGSDP Board of Directors who come from a number of backgrounds, including the Chamber of Commerce, PHB, Treasury, Bank of Papua New Guinea, and just newly added, the Administrator of Western Province. Also present was the Minister for State-Owned Enterprises, Sir Mekere Marauta. Chairman of the Board of SDP, Rose Gunner, spoke about the three main guidelines that shape how Ok Tedi Mine carries itself out, including governance of Ok Tedi Mine, the people being looked after under long-term fund, and development programs.
The long-term fund had just over $1 billion in it at the beginning of the year, $1.2 billion US dollars at the end of last year. With another recent dividend from Ok Tedi, it's a little bit higher than that today. The money is carefully invested, and since the fund began, it's at an average rate of return of 4.5%. It's cautiously invested so that it will be there when the mine closes, so you don't get very high returns, but it's very carefully looked after.
He also stressed that the mine is now 100% owned by PNG interest, and that the sustainability of the Tabubil town is also a top priority in the lead-up to mine closure.
We want to secure the future of the town of Tabubil, a very nice town with facilities that work, with an active civil society, active church groups, sporting groups, a good community. People like living there. Children have grown up there that want to stay there. If the mine had just closed without any preparation, that would all disappear. Well, we've thought hard about the future of the town, and we think we can continue it as a town that does other things after the Ok Tedi mine eventually closes.
Sir Mekere Marauta, in the face of the mining giants, expressed fear that despite the country having numerous resource projects, very little tangible development has been achieved, and openly blamed the former Somare government. He emphasized that a sovereign wealth fund was not the answer.
I have therefore proposed that the government should establish an independent infrastructure authority. Specifically, the objectives are: one, to help solve the capacity problems in the public sector and improve the maintenance and quality of our assets, make productive use of some of the funds flowing to the Sovereign Wealth Fund, integrate more effectively the use of bilateral and multilateral funding.
CEO of Ok Tedi Limited, Nigel Parker, announced an after-tax profit of $1.173 billion, adding that the mine's contribution to PNG's economy has been substantial. $3.4 billion was contributed last year, a decrease of 0.5 percentage point from 2010.
2011 presented many challenges. To name a few, we had an unfortunate fatality in the mill in January 2011. We had plant reliability issues. A 30-year-old plant needs constant loving care. The emerging world financial crisis impacted us. The Japanese tsunami and earthquake impacted us in a big way.
The Ok Tedi mine is expected to close between 2014 and 2015. Meredith Kusa, National MTV News.